Once upon a time, in a valley surrounded by tall purple mountains, there lived a young dragon named Spark. With shimmering green scales that caught the sunlight like emeralds, Spark had one very big problem. He was terrified of flying. All the other young dragons loved to soar through the clouds, racing each other across the sky. But whenever Spark looked down from a cliff edge, his knees knocked together and his wings felt as heavy as stone. One morning, Spark was walking through the whispering woods when he heard a tiny voice crying for help. There, on the mossy ground, he found a baby bluebird who had fallen from her nest high above. The mama bird circled anxiously overhead, crying out for her baby. Spark looked up at the tall oak tree and felt his heart pound. The only way to help would be to fly. But could he face his greatest fear? Spark took a deep breath and gently scooped up the baby bird. Then, before he could change his mind, he spread his wings and jumped. His own fear suddenly seemed smaller than helping someone who needed him. For one terrifying moment, he dropped like a rock. But then, whoosh, his wings caught the air. He wasn't falling, he was flying. The wind felt wonderful, and the world looked beautiful from up above. With two strong flaps, Spark rose higher and higher until he reached the nest. He carefully placed the baby bird inside, and the mama bird sang the happiest song he'd ever heard. From that day forward, Spark learned something important. Being brave doesn't mean you're never afraid. It means you do the right thing, even when you are. And once you're up in the sky with friends flying beside you, there's really nothing to be afraid of at all.